Alright, welcome back to the channel. Got a bit of a review for you today on a not a good note. The old Sherlock wheelbarrow from Bunnings. It's about 170 bucks. I bought sort of the heavy duty version and I've had it about 12 months. Primarily I use it to throw wood into, take it down, unload the trailer, etc. Throw the odd bit of dirt, etc. in. Now it lasted approximately 2 loads of wood before it cracked. So as you can see here, the plastic's pretty thick. It's probably 5mm thick plastic, but it cracked, and it wasn't like I was throwing lumps of wood, miles away. I was sort of just placing them in, dropping them, from a couple of inches, and it cracked. So pretty disappointing. The plastic, it lives outside the wheelbarrow. It's not undercover. I do lean it up so it keeps water out of it, most of it. It is pretty hard plastic, but I was expecting a little bit more out of it for something that you're paying $170 odd for, and it's got an extra bit of thicker plastic underneath as well, which is one of the reasons why I bought it. Yet hasn't made an iota of difference. And now I've got to go and buy another one if I'm actually wanting to use it to hold water or liquids, etc. So pretty disappointing when I'm throwing lumps of wood in there. They're not huge bits of wood either, so it just cracked. I'm pretty surprised. I bought that because it was going to live outside all the time. I didn't want a steel one, but the only way I'm going to have to go moving forward is with a steel wheelbarrow. So luckily you can buy the top half, I don't even know what they're called, but you can buy the top half of them. I think it's going to cost around $100 for a steel one. So I'm hoping that actually goes a little bit better. Now with the steel top, you can buy, like I mentioned, I think they're around $100. You just undo the 4 bolts, put the new one in, but still it's another $100 I really didn't want to have to spend. Apart from that, I actually quite like the wheelbarrow. It's not heavy. I bought the heavy duty one. It's got a wider wheel at the front. I think it's got a 6-inch wheel, it says. Nice and wide, goes up and down my steps here pretty good. Got no complaints about it, except for it's cracked and it's not worth a cent now, basically. Well, it's managing to hold up for the time being while I'm loading wood into it as I'm going along, but so all up, I'm actually pretty disappointed with the wheelbarrow. So if you're looking for something for home use that you're only going to put dirt in, or very, very small pebbles, actual general homeowner use, where you're not going to be throwing odds and ends, sharp bits, heavy items in, go with a metal tray, because it's going to save you in the long run, as long as you keep it out of cover. I think you can buy galvanised ones as well, so it's not like they're going to rust. But if you can, spend the extra $50, maybe $100, and get a steel tray wheelbarrow, because it's going to last you. You're not going to need to buy another one. You'll only need to buy a new wheel, I imagine, when they start to wear out after time. So yeah, it's a pretty quick video today. Overall, Bunnings $168 Sherlock wheelbarrow. Not a good buy. Not something I'd buy again. Not something I would recommend to anybody to buy. So if you've got any questions, drop it in the channel below. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Hope I'm doing a good job. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.